What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with another hometown take. And today I am talking about the Atlanta Hawks getting a great dub, great team victory, great team play we saw this afternoon by the Atlanta Hawks, keeping themselves in fourth place. Well, really, they were in fifth place, had to get that win to get back in fourth place. And it's a good thing they won too, because I believe, I didn't see the final from the Knicks and Pelicans yet, but if the Knicks did win, and I know that game went into overtime, if the Knicks did win though, we would have fell to sixth place if we would have lost. So big win, many more big wins to come, hopefully, because we got some tough games coming up. I'm going to talk about all that and more right now. But before I talk about that, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins. Also, make sure you check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and your SymoneWithTheSports, as she likes to say. And we talk to your favorite head coaches, former and current athletes, reporters, hosts, anchors, all that good stuff. So make sure you search Tough Calls in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, those search bars, search Tough Calls, wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Make sure you search Tough Calls and subscribe and listen and get that good content. All right, period. So Atlanta Hawks winners over the Indiana Pacers. Had to think of who the team was for a second, but we get I believe it was a 119-107 win over the Indiana Pacers. I got the stats right in front of me. Should have looked at the numbers first. Anywho, we got the win. That's all that really matters. And John Collins came back today. Now, he did only have 8 points, 3 or 4 shooting. He was on the minute restrictions, though. He was just getting his feet wet. He hadn't played since March 30th, so it's been a while for John Collins. It was good to have him back, though. He looked pretty sharp, all things considered, it being his first game back. But, man, we got big contributions from our starters. Trae Young, 31 points, 11 assists, 3 of 9 from 3. I believe he was 9 of 21 from the field. Bogey and Kevin, 23 points each. Each one of them made 5 threes as well. And how about Clint Capella? 25 points, 24 rebounds. That's what I'm talking about, big fella. You better eat down there, Clint Capella. Y'all better start putting some respect on Clint Capella's name, point blank, period. He better be an All-NBA third team. He better at least be a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year, because Clint Capella has been going crazy the whole season. I can't even say these past however many games, because he's been doing it all season long. 25 and 24 rebounds. He should have got that 25th. Kevin Huerter tried to tip it to him at the end of the game, give him 25 and 25, but it's all good. He was still dominant. And Coach Nate McMillan said it at the end of the game himself. Without Clint Capella today, we wouldn't have won. And I believe it, because no shade to Onyeka Okongwu, because he's a rookie, he's a young dude, all that good stuff. But we ain't winning this game without Clint Capella, because he put some big clamps on Miles Turner. He put some big clamps on Sabonis, and he was eating down in the paint. That was Clint Capella's paint today. Y'all was in Clint Capella's house, Miles Turner, DeMontis Sabonis, and y'all wasn't welcome. Y'all wasn't welcome. Clint Capella's sending y'all back to Indiana or wherever y'all going next, because y'all can't stay in his house. He gonna get his 25 and 24 rebounds. He gonna get his 25 points, 24 rebounds in his house. Okay? And he'll come to your house and do that too, but you ain't coming to his house and doing what you want. Period. He dominated today. So shout out to Clint Capella. Trae Young as well made some big plays down the stretch. Even though his shooting numbers didn't blow you away, still got 31 points, looked way better and way much more healthier than he did in Milwaukee. I think it's safe to say he was playing on like one leg in Milwaukee. He was pretty banged up, but looked very good today. Made some key plays down the stretch. He forced that jump ball, won the jump ball, made some clutch threes, made some big shots, got to the free throw line, made some good decisions too. Did y'all see that one play where he shot the long three, missed it, got it right back, had a wide open attempt, could have easily shot it again, but got it to the hot guy and Bogdan Bogdanovic, let him take that shot. That is growth we are seeing from Trae Young, ladies and gents. That is growth. Wasn't selfish, Didn't take the shot he could have easily took again, and he could have made it again. He easily could have made that again, but no. He had his shot, got it back, had a chance at it again. Instead of taking it selfishly, he got the bogey. Bogey nails it. That was a big play down the stretch that helped us get a win. And Kevin Huerter, that's the red velvet I like to see. That's red velvet right there. That's smooth red velvet, boy. Kevin Huerter did his thing. 23 points, 5 threes made, as I alluded to earlier. He was balling. Bogdan Bogdanovic has been on a tear this whole entire month. He was balling again. He actually leads the NBA in three-point field goal percentage, I believe, for this month. I mean, those two guys were balling. We needed big games out of both of them, and we got it. Great win. The Hawks were so good, they said, hey, Indiana, we gonna come out, put our foot on your neck to show you who's boss. We're gonna punch you in the mouth, go up by 20. It was 30-10 with like 3 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. They was up 20, up a whole dub. And they was like, all right, we're gonna ease up, we're gonna chill out. Let y'all come back, even though they shouldn't have. Let y'all come back all the way up to it being a tie game. They never took the lead again after they took the lead. After they scored the first bucket of the game, Malcolm Brogdon scored the first bucket of the game. Their only lead was 2-0. Other than that, they got as close as 6-6 and 105-105. So tied the game 105-105 and also 107-107 late in the fourth quarter. And then the Hawks just went on that 12-0 run, I believe it was, to close out the game. So big things done by the Hawks in the closing moments of the game this afternoon. Great stuff. That was a playoff performance in that fourth quarter, making big plays, knocking down big shots, and it was from your best players. I love to see it. I love to see it. You guys gotta love to see it too. So we need that down the stretch, because we do have some tough games coming up. We got Orlando on Tuesday. That should be okay because they kind of blow it up. But we do got the Knicks coming up. We got some other games coming up as well. The Miami Heat, we're about to play them again. So big games coming up for the Hawks. So we got to be on top of our game, as a lot of these games are coming with playoff implications. New York Knicks only a half game behind us. They coming for that spot. Celtics trying to come for our spot too. Both of those teams only a half game behind us. So big games coming up. We got to be on our P's and Q's. We got to be on our game. We got to come out razor sharp focus like we did at the start of this game and ended the game. But letting the Indiana Pacers come back from 20 is not a good look. We got to fix that up. But hey, we got the win. We showed experience, showed growth. This team has grown so much. You know, they grown a little bit under Lloyd Pierce, but they have grown immensely under now head coach Nate McMillan. And I'm telling y'all, if Nate McMillan wins or even goes deep into a first-round playoff series, and definitely if he wins a first-round playoff series, Nate McMillan needs to be the head coach moving forward. I don't know if he's going to be the future guy. I don't know if he's going to, get us to win a chip. But at least moving forward, he needs to be the head coach. So we'll see how that progresses there. But Hawks, keep doing your thing. Keep winning. I'm proud of my boys. Let's go in fourth place where we belong right now. Hopefully we get another shot at Milwaukee. I think actually that might be the when we played on Thursday. I think that was the end of the season series against Milwaukee. So we'll see. I'm not 1,000% sure on that. Either way it goes, maybe we can still get a 3 seed. We'll see. But I at least want us to end up in that 4 seed. Man, at the start of this season, well, yeah, I guess I could have saw it. But with all the injuries and stuff that we've gone through, this, that, and the third, it's amazing to see these Atlanta Hawks still doing, what we had hoped for them to do. And some of us, even fully healthy, wouldn't have imagined us being in a spot to have a first-round home playoff series. So shouts out to the Hawks. Shouts out to Nate McMillan. Trey, shout out to you for getting the job done, making great decisions, knocking down big shots, and making big plays down the stretch. Same to Bogey. 23 points, 5 threes made. Kevin Huerter, 23 points, 5 threes made. Clint Capella, huge game, 25 points, 24 rebounds. That's how you do that, big man. Yes, sir. Great win by the Hawks. Y'all see I'm hype, ready for Tuesday. Get another dub, get 6 games over 500, and just get closer and closer and closer to securing that 4 seed, maybe that 3 seed. But, like I said, I at least want that 4 seed. So we're on that road. We just got to keep winning. Give me your thoughts about the game and our upcoming games. Give me your thoughts about the Hawks, how you feeling about the team thus far. Hopefully when we get DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, I don't know. Chris Dunn maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, always triggered me talking about Chris Dunn because where are you? Is you that bad? You hurt that bad? Is that bad? Oh my gosh. Anyways, make sure you guys like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Make sure you also check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me, your girl Symone with the Sports, as she likes to say, and check out our interviews with former and current athletes, head coaches, reporters, anchors, hosts, all that good stuff. Check out that good content. Search Tough Calls in either Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Check out our good content, our good podcast. But hey, go Hawks. Stay true to Atlanta. Until I talk to you guys next time, peace.